It all kind of happened by accident. I didn't start off thinking I was gonna be a YouTuber.
I started a YouTube show called with my friend Katya. She's dead now. She's not dead. She's dead to me.
I actually moved out to LA to be an actor, and I was trying for like a year and a half and didn't get anything. I decided, hey, maybe if I make something, somebody will see it and put me in a movie. One of them took off, and been doing it ever since.
I think probably the most frequent incorrect assumption that I see is that they don't think it takes very long or very much effort to make a video.
What they see from the final version is like, we did that all in one take, and usually it takes multiple takes. It takes a lot of planning.
There's so much production. It's really like running a TV show, you know? There's so much that goes into it, the writing, the producing, the shooting, editing, all of it.
Every bit of money that I make from the internet goes right back into my production value. You know, that's a whole crew that's there that I'm paying.
So we still live in this world where traditional media doesn't necessarily see YouTube, doesn't treat it with the respect that it deserves. But YouTubers over here are building real studios. They're creating feature-length content, TV-length episodes. They're hiring dozens of people at a time where Hollywood is laying off lots of people.
So much of television is waiting for like older white straight men to understand what you're pitching. And with YouTube, you can be anybody and be passionate about it, and you can reach your audience that's like point A, B is YouTube, and there's C. It eliminates so many steps.
There is no gatekeeper. There's no barrier between you and your audience.
So I think the biggest misconception is that YouTubers are not studio builders, because they truly are.
Worst advice I've gotten as a creator: post every day. Can I say something really controversial? I think that is the #1 way to hit burnout. Forcing yourself to post even when you don't want to, that's this, I think, personally, my opinion, this toxic grind mindset.
Go get a real job. It's not a real thing. You're not gonna make money off it. There's no career in it.
I feel like low-key listening to the comments too much. Because sometimes, first of all, there's so many different opinions in the comment section, and then a lot of times they'll want something very niche and specific, and then if you try to cater to all of them, it will just fall apart.
I do read my comments, but I mean, I feel like I have a pretty, my comments are very nice. My YouTube comments I have a really nice community on YouTube.
I read all the comments, for better or for worse. I get very excited to see our audience feedback.
I do read comments, but I do have a developed skill, which is separating useless comments with useful comments.
I think when you sign up to be an internet creator, you need to be aware of what you're signing up for. I also think that the cost of community is being annoyed sometimes.
I've gotten some pretty crazy comments in the past. But yeah, one time I had to take my mom's account away because somebody had wrote, "You're not funny," and then she's like, "My son is funny," and then the guy was like, "Oh, you're his mom?" And she's like, "Yeah, I am his mom. You want me to prove it?" And they just kept going. It was a huge thread, and everyone was liking it. I had to delete the whole thread and take away her phone for a month, but she's back now.
The biggest tip that I would give any creator starting out is know what you're doing it for. Like, what is your mission? Why do you want to start a YouTube channel? Why do you want to make work that is potentially, hopefully, seen by millions of people? What is it that you actually want to say?
The key to success on YouTube is authenticity. Really be yourself. If you're passionate about something, a particular topic, then that's going to come through in the content that you create. So above and beyond everything else, above and beyond the tricks of the algorithm or how you shoot the camera or thumbnails or what have you, be yourself.
I really think the key to success is to keep going. Not just do the same thing every day, but do something, try it, see what worked, see what failed, and be willing to be humble to critical feedback to get better at something.
Try new things. A lot of it's trial and error.
Be careful who you take advice from, because not everybody knows what's best for you, and not everybody wants the best for you.
Who would play me in a movie? Easy. Robert De Niro. A lot of people say we look alike when he was younger. And I think he's just, to me, he's my favorite actor.
Scarlett Johansson. I'm a big Marvel fan.
I'm going to like contemporary, like Michael B. Jordan types, just because action figure hero feels appropriate, so I'll just go with that.
Shawn Mendes. I love Shawn Mendes. He can play me. I get to meet him though.
Maybe Natalie Portman?
Who would play me? Probably Pamela Anderson. Or like Holly Madison. But more realistically, it's Trixie Mattel out of drag.
My default used to be Sydney Sweeney, but I don't know anymore.
I would hope I would get to play myself.
Where I see myself 5 to 10 years from now, the biggest filmmaker that there is, having a full-blown studio completed.
I want to create premium films, movies that you would see in the theaters, comedy films on my channel.
Even if I quit drag, I think I would take YouTube with me. I love making videos. I love it. It's my happy place, sitting and talking to no one. Sometimes I'm so good at it that I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you able to have prolonged conversation with no one? But we're not gonna, don't look in the mirror that long. Don't stare into the abyss. Just be happy your mental illness permits you to sit in monologue.